Good morning, family of Fast. Matt Mossman, the Chief Endurance Officer over at EndurElite, coming at you today to talk about if drinking coffee helps you live longer. Now, this video idea came about at 3:30 in the morning when my 4-year-old daughter came upstairs and said, "Daddy, I'm hungry." And I'm like, go back to bed. It's 3:30. And then she's like, "Daddy, I gotta poo." And then what do you do in a circumstance like that? You can't stop a kid from going poo. That's like borderline child abuse. So anyways, up at 3:30, I grab my cup of coffee and I see a new interesting research study that just came across my desk saying drinking coffee will help you live longer than not drinking coffee. Now, we all know like coffee and caffeine is awesome for endurance athletes in terms of performance, but what if it can help us live longer? Well, I'm all for that. I plan on living forever, so yeah, I'm gonna drink coffee all day long. So fingers crossed that this research study shows some promising results. So, here is what the researchers did, and this was published in the JMMA Internal Medicine journal. And what they did is they took 500,000 people in the UK and they observed their coffee drinking habits or non-coffee drinking habits over the course of 10 years. And they also logged deaths during this 10 years, which is kind of morbid actually, but hey, all in the name of research. And what the researchers found at the end of the 10 years is that people who drank coffee, regardless of the amount, lived anywhere from 10 to 15% longer than those that did not drink coffee. And this inverse association was seen up to 8 cups of coffee a day, which, man, I would be flying over the top more so than I already am. So this research study showed, again, that drinking coffee may help you live longer. Now, research like this has been backed up by another research study done in 2017 that showed drinking coffee helps you live longer. And this was in a population of about 700,000 people. So the pluses to this study is they were pretty well run. You know, they also measured things like body composition, exercise habits, smoking habits in conjunction with the coffee, so they could rule those out. So it makes a pretty strong case that, you know, drinking more coffee or drinking coffee plainly, regardless of the amount, helps you live longer. The downside is, you know, both of these were observational studies, so who knows like how much habits changed over the year. So you gotta kind of weigh those two together. But I would say at this point, in my opinion, there's some pretty good meat behind these studies showing that drinking coffee will help you live longer. Now here's what's interesting too. It doesn't seem to matter if the coffee is caffeinated or uncaffeinated when it comes to increasing lifespan, which is really, really interesting. That just kind of makes us believe that there's something else in the coffee besides caffeine that may have some kind of protective mechanism or helps us live longer. So there you have it. It appears that drinking coffee will help you live longer than if you weren't to drink coffee at all. So if you have a coffee-loving buddy, please share this video with them and say, "I care about you. I want you to live longer, so you keep on drinking that coffee." If you want other videos like this on endurance training, nutrition, and supplementation, that's it. Subscribe to the EndurElite YouTube channel or head on over to the EndurElite blog at www.endurelite.com. Get social with us on Instaslam and the EndurElite Facebook Training and Nutrition Club page. And until next time, my endurance friends, stay fueled, stay focused, and stay fast.